Welcome to my channel. I am Liliana One with the Vision. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all so much for the likes and shares. Thank you all so much for sharing this video with someone who may need it. My message from God today is someone feels like everything you say or do or post on social media is targeted towards them when it's not. It's just, these people are guilty, or person is guilty of, at some point in your lifetime, maybe you know this person and you all cross paths, they didn't treat you right. They didn't treat you right. So now everything that you say or do, they're constantly watching you, which they need to stop and just let it go, because I feel like you've let it go. Whatever happened between you and this person, you let it go, you moved on, life is good. But it's like anything that you post, anything that you say, or if they see you on a regular basis, they feel offended by it because they are guilty of, at some point, coming against you, talking about you, doing things behind your back. It was funny when it was happening. You know, when you were the target, it was funny. They were able to get people to go in and look at you and point at you and say things about you. Every time you walked in the room, they would be whispering and saying things about you, telling people you were crazy. You even heard them saying things about you, but you let it happen. And you kept on going. You didn't let it bother you. And now everything that you do, they feel like you're doing it towards them, or you're targeting them specifically. When you're not saying anybody's name, you're just moving on with life. You may be posting inspirational quotes or saying things and they feel like it's targeted towards them, but you're just talking about life in general. They're just so guilty of going against you. The guilt is just eating them up. So now they feel like and they're constantly watching you. If they would just stop watching you and everything that you're doing, they wouldn't feel so offended. They're offended by anything that you say, anything that you do. If you just post a little quote, oh, they talking about me. Oh, they talking about me. And you're not. You're just going on with life. You're just going on with life. See, God has a plan for everyone in their life. And I feel like you're just following the plan that God has for you. You got to, at some point in your life, you have to let the past go. When people do things and say things, listen, you have to remember. And I feel like you're at that point in your life where you're like, okay, God said, vengeance is mine. I'm moving forward. I'm not holding on to anybody or anything that has kept me bound. Maybe you're not talking to them no more. And so that's why every time you post something, they feel like it's targeted towards them, because you're not talking to them no more. You're not in communication with them. You're like, I love you, but I'll love you from a distance. Some people, they don't get that. They think that people are holding grudges and mad because when you're not talking to them no more. But I don't feel like this is the case. I feel like you're just moving on along with your life. What are you supposed to do? Stay stuck? It's like they talked about you so bad, they treated you so bad, they thought you were going to stay stuck, or maybe somewhat sad and depressed, or in hiding or something, and that you were never going to prosper and things weren't going to, because I talked about them and nobody's going to like them anyway, and that's not the case. You're moving along with life. You're following that plan that God has for you in your life, and nothing that you say or do is targeted towards this person. Nothing. You're at a happy place in your life, and continue to be happy. This person just has issues, personal issues within themselves, because of how they treated you, because of guilt. They are guilty of coming against you. And now you're winning, baby. Your light is shining so bright. God has a lot of things, had a lot of things in store for you, and all of those dreams and wishes and and whatever you had are coming to pass. God is blessing you. You may have been down at some point in your life, but God said, keep moving forward, and you did. And now you're reaping the benefits from working hard, for staying focused, even though the world may have been coming against you, and these people that think that you're talking about them when they're just guilty of coming against you. Guilt is eating them up. Listen, just keep moving forward. I kept hearing this song, because if you're worried about it, listen, God said don't worry about it. He got you. He has your back. Ain't no need to worry what tonight is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. In the morning. Y'all know that song is the whinings. It's a whining song. They say ain't no need to worry. There's no more worrying for you. There's no more going back and forth trying to figure out how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that. God said it's all over in the morning. Everything that you were worrying about. And because your worries are no longer there like it used to be, you're happy. You're shining. You're shining very bright. And the people that were going against you, they can see you shining so bright. You probably post positive quotes because you're happy. And they think that everything that you're saying is targeted towards them. And it's not. You're just in a happy place. You've moved on past things that you thought that you could never move past. And you're succeeding in life. You're not telling nobody your next move. You're keeping it to yourself, and you're moving forward, and you got some people that watching you. They want to know what you got going on. They want to know why you moving the way you moving. They can't get in contact with you. You're not talking to them. Listen, God has removed those people out of your life for your better, for your good, and you're moving forward. Listen, you're not looking back. And that's just irritating them, that you're not looking back. Why they trying to figure out why they won't talk to me no more. They used to call me all the time, and now they get, because they were holding you down. They were talking about you anyway. It's just time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move forward. And your light is shining, and you got some people that are so guilty. Guilt is just eating them up because they didn't treat you right. They didn't treat you right. They know they didn't. They know they were talking about you to everybody that they could possibly talk about you to. And it's okay. Because you didn't forgave them. You didn't forgave them. And that's probably why you're able to address his situation. You're able to say, hey, how you doing? If you see him and you keep on walking, you're not mad at anybody. You're like, okay, it's fine. Because God has gave you the peace that you need. And you're all right. You keep on going. You listen to that song by the Winans. Ain't no need to worry. It'll be all over in the morning. It'll be all over in the morning. Because your morning has came. And baby, you shining bright. It's all right. I know that you made it through. You made it through. And those people, they just need to get over it. They need to get over it. You can say and post whatever you want to post. They can't stop you. They can't stop you. And if they get offended, they need to stop watching you. But they're just guilty. They're guilty of coming against you when they should have just left it alone. But some people, they don't know how to leave stuff alone. They'll just keep on going. They'll see you ain't talking to them no more. You're not communicating with them no more. And they just keep on coming for you. See, this is why these people feel a certain kind of way, or this person feel a certain kind of way. Because if they had just left it alone, but they just kept on coming for you. Every time you look up, every time you walk into a room, they were chittering and chattering. They were saying things about you that wasn't true. And they should have just left it alone. And while they were conjuring up their little lies and doing whatever they were doing, you were steady moving ahead. And God was steady blessing you. Your doors were steady opening. They didn't see all that. And now they sitting back and all they can do is watch you. God is blessing you. He has moved you to that next phase or stage in your life. And you're shining very brightly. Whoever you are, you're a very important person. So you got to be careful who you decide to, as people say, I don't like them. You got to be careful who you decide you don't like. Because you never know when you're going against someone that God has chosen to do something very special. And it could have been to help you. So you be careful who you go against and who you decide that is the weakest link. They could be stronger than what you think. They can be stronger than what it looked like. And the moment you begin to hear their name in rooms that they're not present in because of the good things that they've done and because of who they are, it's going to irritate some people. It's going to irritate them because they spend most of their time and their life coming against you. Coming against you. When they should, if they had any sense, they should have tried to be your friend. Because you're definitely shining. You're definitely moving ahead. And you're definitely blessed. God has blessed you. You're a child of God and God has blessed you. He has blessed you. He has brought you from a mighty long way. And now you can look at these people and say, look at me now. What's that song I say? Look at me now. Look at you now. Look at you now. You are, as some people refer to you, as the underdog. And now you the top dog. Yeah. So you got to be careful how you treat people, who you decide that you're going to mistreat. Because we make a decision. I don't like that person. I'm going to get everybody to go against them. I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to do this. You better be careful what you're opening up your mouth and you're saying, because you never know who God got his hand on. God had his hand on you. Now they sitting up somewhere offended by everything that you say, thinking that you're talking about them, man, all discombobulated. And you're just moving on along with life because that's the plan that God had for you and your life. Remember that God loves you and he's always doing things to protect you. Yeah, and they still trying to come for you, but nothing they do is working because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. God loves you. Whoever you are highly protected. God is protecting you. God is keeping you safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. Let them people talk. Let them do what they're going to do. And I always say this, forget them people. Forget them people. Listen, don't sit around somewhere worrying yourself about what somebody is. People going to talk about you, whether you do good or bad. They're going to find something wrong with you. They're going to find something in the way you talk, the way you look, the way you dress, the way you work. They're going to find something wrong with you. You got to be confident about who you are. You got to know who your Father is, and that's God. You hear me? You hear me? He's protecting you. Don't worry about them people. You keep on moving forward. Do your part. Do your part. And that's put your trust and your faith in God, not in man. They will always let you down. Remember that God loves you so much. And guess what? I love you too. I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I want to thank you all for the likes and the shares and for sharing this video with someone who may need it. I really appreciate each and every one of you all. Thank you so much for supporting Liliana One with a Vision. I can't say it enough, but thank you all so much for supporting me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. God bless you all and have a good day.